Mania. We are back again today to talk about another Jakks specific Sonic the Hedgehog playset. Today we are taking a look at the iconic Death Egg playset. Very excited to get this in. Picked it up from Amazon from a Black Friday deal. I think this is regularly like $39 or so. We picked it up for $20. So very excited to get it 50% off. I also picked up one of the 4-inch figures that I had neglected to get earlier in the year. We picked up the Heavy King, made his debut in Sonic Mania. So very excited to get that in review for you guys as well. Looks like it comes with a Sonic figure. It looks like an Eggman and his pod figure, the Death Egg playset itself, and just the figure here. So let's turn it to the back here. The Death Egg playset, very nice front view. Looks like it can be closed and it can be opened up. That reveals the Eggman inside of it. Most likely, I'm probably going to pose it with the Death Egg close. It really reminds me of its appearance from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, which is my favorite Sonic game of all time for sure. So that's why we went on ahead and picked it up. Heavy King here. The leader of the hard-boiled heavies. Heavy King walks tall and carries a big scepter. Kind of skipped this wave. I didn't really have any interest in the Metal Sonic 3.0 because I didn't play the game he was from, but I obviously played Sonic Mania, so that's why we went on ahead and picked him up. 13 points of articulation. So, all right, man. So let's go ahead and let's crack both of these babies open and let's get started here. All right, my friends. Now we have all of our pieces out of the package here. So the Death Egg itself comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different pieces. Tell you what, let's take a look at this Eggman here. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's sweet, dude. I'm really liking that. First time I've ever had an Eggman in his pod. Very nice. Then we have a Sonic in his running pose there. That's pretty sweet too. I don't even know if I'm going to even use this for the Death Egg here. I might put the Sonic somewhere else. You never know. So very happy to get that in. And then we have our Heavy King here as well. He comes out fantastic. Really liking that. We'll go through his articulation a little later. Spin it to the side though. We'll spin it to the back. Spin it to the other side. Comes out really good. Now, I'm kind of mad at myself for waiting this long to add him to the collection, but stuff happens. But I am happy to have him now, man. So you know what we do. I'm not gonna make y'all watch me put this thing together. So we will have it built and ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, sheesh. Okay, and now we are finally back. I know, man, that was only a millisecond for y'all, but that was like a half an hour for me. Oh my god. Usually for these kid play sets, it usually takes me like a couple of minutes to put these together, but this one, man, this Death Egg boy, woo, it was trying to cause some death. That's for sure. It took me a while. These little designs here, I feel sorry for a kid that gets this and is trying to put it together. FYI, kids, you might want to call your dad or your mom to help you try to put these together because these instructions are just, they're garbage. Get out of here. It is cool, nevertheless, to finally get it put together, though. This is how I'm going to particularly pose it, but the interior, what I'm about to show you, is going to look cool as well. So let me just show you the top here. Very nice. Get a quick little pan around. Looks like the Death Star. You think Sega stole the idea of the Death Star to create the Death Egg? It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? They literally just took the design and put Eggman's face on there. Ultimately, though, I'll post a picture of the Death Star here. Yeah, it's literally stolen for sure. All right, let's turn this thing around here. Okay, now here's the back of our Death Egg constructed. As you can see, the background, you can still kind of see the imprint of Eggman's face. We have our Sonic constructed onto the top portion of there with a little gravity aspect there. We have our Dr. Eggman installed back portion of the construction here. So we had to take these two separate pieces and put them into the Egg mobile here. As you can see, that is loose in there. That just fits right inside there like a glove. Of course, we had to take this piece here to construct the Sonic into. Put that into. This can be slid pretty much anywhere on the construction here. As you can see, these little glides here. As you can see, these two pieces are two separate pieces here that have to be constructed together. We snap the two on top of this top portion here has to be snapped together, one of the separate pieces, and then also has to be snapped at the bottom of the two separate pieces as well. And then we have our base here that has to be snapped together as well. So like I said, it took about a half an hour to put together. It wasn't terrible, not the most difficult thing that I've ever put together on this channel, but you know, it definitely took a little bit more time than I was expecting. So, but definitely the finished product, you know, $20, 50% of the original retail value. I cannot complain at all whatsoever. Definitely happy with my purchase here. You know, I've been a part of this particular level of the Sonic franchise for the last 30 years. Very excited to have this piece of Sonic history to add onto my collection. You know, and there is no stickers to put onto this. This was already constructed, so keep that in mind. So there's no stickers to put on here. Just, you know, put all the pieces together. Once you get that together, it's pretty much done. Pretty nice, man. Happy to have this Bag Robo piece for Dr. Eggman for the construction as well. But like I said, I plan on posing the construction like this to actually add it to the museum here. So very nice. Now over here, let's go ahead and let's knock out our articulation for our Heavy King here. Head can rotate 360 degrees. Kind of weird since that disconnects the cape from the cape here. So I guess I wouldn't do that if I were you. Arm, let's rotate that 360 degrees. We'll go up, down, side to side. Elbow swivel 360. Can it go up? There you go. Go up, bing, down, wrist rotation 360 degrees. Nice. No torso swivels or anything like that. Leg, kick backwards. There you go. There you go. Okay. It's got a knee joint there that can kick backwards. Nice. It can kick to the side. There you go. And it can kick forward. There you go. I just had to loosen it up a little bit, but it can go. Nice. Okay. And we have this little wand. I can't remember. This is a part of the time construct, I believe, that helped him control the time. This is pretty nifty right here. It's pretty sweet, dude. It really is. So definitely my favorite part of the figure for sure. This looks cool. So very excited to get this, to add this onto the shelf here, man. So that's really about it. All I had for today, man. All right. Hopefully y'all appreciated my efforts here. Very excited to have gotten the Death Egg into the collection for 20 bucks. You know, we ordered the Heavy King from Walmart for 20 bucks as well. So for 40 bucks for, you know, the sponsor from Jakks79 for today's video. So that makes me happy though. I know I'm a huge Sonic fan, so you know, I'm very excited to get this stuff in to add it to the collection, man. Okay, that's really all I got for today, man. So let's go ahead, let's add this stuff to the museum and we will begin to finish out here. Do I recommend this stuff? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you haven't added the Heavy King to your collection, I was definitely sleeping on him for sure. I mean, he's a spot-on replica of how he appeared in the game for sure. So if you don't have your Heavy King, you definitely need to add him. And I would absolutely recommend the Death Egg at a $20 retail value as well. I mean, if you can get it for that, I would definitely say go ahead and get it. $40 is stretching it a little bit. I would say even 30 bucks is stretching it a little bit. I say 25. Anything under 30, I'd say absolutely jump on it for sure. As you can see, I mean, this is spectacular. It really is. So, okay, let's go ahead. Let's move this stuff to the museum and we will begin to close out here. And we are back, my friends, and now we have our Death Egg and our Heavy King added onto the shelf, and that comes out very nice. Very happy to have this iconic symbol of the Sonic franchise added into the museum. That comes out really good. Then we took our Heavy King. He didn't quite make the main shelf. I just don't have the space for it, but we were able to pit him with the other Sonic figures over here with the Smash Brothers shelf, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. With his fellow Egg Robo brethren over here, so comes out good, man. You know what we got here to finish out the 4-inch Sonic figures that came out in 2024. That makes me a happy camper for sure, man. So hopefully 2025 is just as lucrative with our Sonic characters as it was in 2024. This is definitely the year where my Sonic action figure shelf expanded the most, 100%. So very excited to see what the future holds. Okay, my friends, so as always, thank you guys for watching. If you are a fan of me or a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, if you appreciate these games, these action figures, this franchise, you know what to do. Hit that like button. I really appreciate that. That helps the channel grow. That helps get more eyes on the video. Also, if you wouldn't mind, if you could hit that subscribe button, you can follow me at youtube.com/myjakks79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I appreciate that as well. Been a fan of the Sonic franchise since I was a 5-year-old boy. That is going on 30 years now. So you're definitely in the right place if you want to follow Sonic the Hedgehog content. Alrighty, my friends, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all on the next one. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.